Hello and welcome back to Minecraft. I'm Greywing, and I'm right here with Aaron, and, oh, hey there, Darius. And so, you may ask, what are we going to do this episode? Well, I mentioned last episode that I wanted to try and, cure a villager and, make our own village, since we couldn't find one. So, I've kind of done some setup. What we need to do first is we need to construct some houses, or at least one house for our villager to live in. So basically what that means is just a simple structure with an inside, an outside, and a bed. So I've made a few beds. So we're just going to slap that right there, and we're just going to quick throw together a small living place for this villager. And yeah, so what we need to do is we need to have a place for him to live. We need to then find a zombie villager, and we need to cure it. And if you don't know how to do that, I will explain, and hopefully I will be able to show how exactly one does that. Because, you know, there's a chance we don't find any zombie villagers, even though I've seen many already. You know, we'll see. If we don't, that's fine. I can just I can just cut, and I'll cut to when we find one. But yeah, I want to try and do this because having villagers nearby is actually quite useful. And actually, oops, I have to grab some birch half steps for the ceiling. But I want to just kind of go through the entire process here, because if this works, this will be a very important step for our world. And I think I'll probably have to do it twice. But I guess I'm not entirely sure how villager breeding works. But yeah, so let's just have a very simple roof, very similar to the way our house looks, but that's fine. And there we go. Now I know we're gonna have to make some sort of profession block for each villager, but I'm pretty sure as long as they have a place to live, then we'll be good for right now. But yeah, so we have our a home created. So now we have to make what we need to cure the villager. Now there's two things that we're gonna need. The first one is pretty simple. We need to make a golden apple. So that's pretty straightforward. That's what's actually going to cure the villager. The second thing we need to do is we need to make a splash potion of weakness to weaken the villager. So the first thing, so one thing that we're going to need for that is a fermented spider eye, which you just make with sugar and a mushroom and a spider eye. That's pretty disgusting, but all we need to do is brew a couple of potions, not even potions, just water bottles with the fermented spider eye. And once that's done, it'll give us a potion of weakness. And all we have to do after that is brew in some gunpowder to turn it into a splash potion, and we'll be ready. The other thing we're going to need to do is make sure we know how we're going to lure the villager into the place, and I think I have a plan for that. We're gonna have to see. I think if we use some, I'll just have to make one. If I just make a pressure plate and put it in front of the door, I should be able to get the villager to follow me in, and then just quickly close the door behind him, because one thing that can happen is while the villager is being cured, it takes a little while, and he can still burn to death. So, anyway, here's our potions of weaknesses. We just throw in some gunpowder, and that'll finish brewing up, and we'll be ready to go with the curing process. But I'll have to get rid of this pressure plate eventually, and I wish I didn't shovel that dirt, but whatever. So I need to put the pressure plate there. And I guess just no, wrong place. I guess just break through the back wall, and so I can just kind of lead him through this way, and then he'll close the door behind him, and then I can just quickly block it up. since he'll be following me like a zombie. And if anything else gets in there, I can just kill it separately, hopefully. I'm not too worried about dying. I did make some diamond armor with those diamonds we found. I'm actually really upset because I love this texture pack, but one thing I don't like is that the helmet completely covers my face. But only the diamond helmet. The other helmets don't do that, and that kind of makes me sad. It wouldn't be a very hard thing to go in and tweak, though, so I might do that. We'll see, though. I haven't done any enchanting, because, as you can see, I'm only level 27. I haven't gotten all my levels back. What time is it? Sun's going down, so we're almost ready to go out looking for zombies. And our secondary objectives out there are going to be finding any Endermen and just literally killing everything, because, like I said, we need levels. We don't really have any. So let's make sure we have our potions ready. We got 3 splash potions of weakness. That should be enough. I'm not too terribly worried about missing, but maybe I shouldn't have said that. Let's just make this into some red dye real quick, so we can store that right in there. And I don't know why I have books on me. I think I was going to enchant some stuff, or make some enchanted books, because that's kind of what I was doing earlier. I didn't really get anything good out of it, but yeah, so I think we're almost ready to go. I'll store those beds for later. And yeah, the sun should be heading down. Is there anything else I need? Oh, I did I brewed some potions of strength and swiftness. I brewed 2 different types of strength potions. One was an 8-minute one. Let's take the long one. It's a little longer, but it's not as strong as maybe it is just as strong. I don't know. I don't know how brewing works. So we can take those, and those will kind of help us through the night. Not that we're not strong enough already. And while we're waiting for the night, I'm gonna build a couple more frames for some houses. Cause might as well, you know. So I think I have an idea for what I'm gonna do after this too. I want to go through and explore the Nether Fortress again. We didn't really look through that very much, and we're probably gonna need some more blaze powder at some point too. So we're gonna have to farm some more blazes. So that'll probably be one of the next things we do. Is Nether Fortressing. So I guess look forward to that if you're interested. Oh yeah, we didn't really get anything out of it, but okay. So the sun's really starting to go down. I don't have any of the other blocks I need for this, so whatever. Let's get our splash potions ready. Let's get our regular potions ready. Let's just drink our potions. Get the bottles out of our hot bar, and yeah, I think we should be ready to go. I need to make sure I've got a block ready in case I find a zombie villager. Let's head out into the wild and hope we find something good. I really, in between episodes, I found another Enderman. Oh, hi there, creepers. By creepers, I mean creeper. I didn't really do a good job of running away from him. Alright, skeleton, delete. There's a lot of wolves around here. Yeah, no, I found another Enderman in between episodes, and he still didn't give me an Ender Pearl. They're really, really low drop rates on those. I don't know what they are exactly, but yeah, looting sword is becoming more and more of a necessity. I'm not going to be able to find the stronghold, much less actually, like, get into the portal. Unless, like, I get lucky and, like, all but one of the frame is filled. That's not going to happen, though. Knowing my luck, well, actually, this Let's Play has been quite lucky so far. Oh yeah, you can kind of see how fast we move underwater. That's thanks to our depth strider boots. It's really nuts. Actually, I'm pretty sure we move just as fast as we do above water, so that's pretty cool. We can't sprint though, so yeah. So I really hope the Ender Pearl hunt takes a turn for the better soon, because I'm starting to get really discouraged with these drop rates. Maybe I'll have to change my strategy. I don't know. But I don't really see any zombies at all, much less zombie villagers. This is quite strange. Spider jockey! And he's gone. You see that? That was a rare occurrence, and I just removed him from existence. No respect whatsoever. I kind of feel bad for that, actually. I didn't even take a screenshot. Alright, there's a zombie over there. We gotta try and kind of kill as many things as we can, too. Not just for the experience, but because the more we kill, the more it opens up for other enemies to spawn, and the more chance we get of finding a villager. We are, like, relatively far away from the house. Like, if I wanted to, like, min-max, I should be doing this closer to the house, because, like, what if we find a zombie villager right at dawn? So maybe I should move closer to the house, just in case that happens, and we can quickly lead him back before he burns. Skeleton, stop. I don't need you right now. I have plenty of bones in the chest. Including a bone to pick with you, so get out of here. Enderman! Come back here, you. I need your pearl. There's 2 of them. There's 3 of them. That never happens. Oh my word. Spider, get out of here. I don't care about you. Okay, this is it. I gotta eat, though. Oh, apparently I looked at one. Oh no. This is fine. We got one. Ladies and gentlemen, we got an ender pearl. You were here. You were here when Greywing got an ender pearl. That was in a second one. I thought it was for a second. There was another one. Where did you go? There you are. I see you, you purple sparkling man. I don't know. Anything? No, he was holding a flower. That's adorable. That's fine. We got one, and that was more than I anticipated, so I'm very happy with that. Still no zombie villager, though. Unfortunately. I don't know. It's about midnight. It's a new moon. I don't know if that affects anything. I know it affects slime spawns. I read that on the wiki. I don't really know why, but that's a thing. Hi there, baby zombie. Bye. I love this sword. It's so good just for this very purpose, just walking through the woods and killing things. Oh, I also wanted to comment. I love how these splash potions look like little bombs. I don't know. I thought that was funny. Go away. Like, I don't even have to worry about getting hit. Like, he's doing like half a heart of damage per shot now. The skeleton is, anyway. That's a regular zombie over there. I thought it was a zombie villager just surveying his new home. Like, I know the zombie villagers are not supposed to be the most common, but I was kind of hoping, you know, with how well last episode went, that the game would just give me what I wanted. I'll be honest, that's just kind of what I was hoping for, and it didn't happen, but that's fine. We're level 30 now, so at least we can do some sick enchanting. Get off of my lawn! Get out of my lawn, is what I was about to say. Creeper. There's enough craters in this landscape already. We don't need more. So many spiders. Look at that zombie, just like decked out. That must have been a king or something. Did this land have a king? Well, it doesn't anymore. Another regular zombie. And I know, when you hit a zombie, there's a chance... Another Enderman! That's like unheard of. I've never seen Enderman spawn more than once per night. Get over here. Get over here. I see your purple sparkles. Nothing. Typical. That's fine. Yeah, one day, slowly but surely, one ender pearl every 4 nights at a time. We're gonna get there. I promise. I'm not giving up this time. Spiders, I don't need you. I need zombies. Not that kind of zombie, though. Think it may be time to give up. That's fine. I couldn't have expected the zombie villager to spawn when I wanted it to. Because I'm pretty sure it's actually a rare spawn, so I'm not too surprised, but that's fine. I can find one in between episodes and start recording when I do. Pro trick, or pro tip right there. Just to save my hard drive some space. So yeah, it's getting daytime. I don't think we're gonna find anything anymore, but I'm pretty happy that we got another ender pearl. We're just gonna take some blaze powder out of here and make an ender eye out of that, and put it with the other one, and you know, that's 2. We're gonna need 12 worst case scenario. Actually, worst case scenario, we'll need infinity, but you know what I mean. For filling out the portal, we'll need 12. And yeah, so actually before I end this episode, one thing I definitely do want to do is kill this guy. But I also want to try enchanting something. I'm not quite sure what yet. Let's see. I looked at these, but I don't remember what they were. Let's see what kind of a... We get fire protection 4. I don't really want more fire protection on my armor if I can avoid it. I could take this Unbreaking 3 enchantment on my pants if I wanted to. But one thing I could actually do, though, is just do like a level 1 enchantment on something and then just to reset the enchantments. So I might do that, actually. Just like, give me like a book or something. And I can just quickly grab some levels from killing an animal. Give me my lapis. Give me... Yeah, Aqua Affinity. Okay, another Aqua Affinity book. The one we got really lucky finding ended up being useless because I just made one myself, but that's fine. Let's see, we got Protection 4. That's more like it. Let's go kill a thing and grab that real quick. Yeah, sheep, I think it's your time. And you too. Hey, it's at least it's humane, you know, I'm killing them very quickly. They don't feel a thing. Okay. I am very curious to see what this enchantment might bring us. I've got an Aqua Affinity, 2 Aqua Affinity books ready to go, but let's see. Just Protection 4, you know what? That's okay, because that's still pretty darn good. We can also put Aqua Affinity right on there too. And what Aqua Affinity does, if you don't know, it basically makes it so that there is no penalty for mining stuff underwater. It doesn't give us like water breathing. Actually, didn't I? No, I don't. I guess I didn't. I thought I had a respirating enchanted book, but I guess not. So I kind of want to test this out actually, because I've never seen it. Never seen it in action. So yeah, no, that mines just as fast as above water. Note though, it doesn't actually mean like we still mine slower when we're not touching the ground. But if we're touching the ground, then it mines just as fast as normal. Okay. So that's not quite as good as I thought it would be, but it's still pretty solid. I'm happy with that. If we could get like a respirating enchantment, I think is what it's called, or something like that, that would be perfect. And we can actually take a look at what our enchantments are on everything again, now that we enchanted a thing. So we can get actually a Protection 3 enchantment on our pants now, which I definitely want to go for. And let's just take a look at a book. Just because I'm curious, and maybe a sword too. I got a bunch of spare swords in here, and books. We'll put a flower in that chest for now. That was the one that we got off the Enderman, right? Let's see, Smite 4, cool. Yeah, none of these are good. And sword looting, Looting. Okay, maybe I should actually take that instead of... Oh, that's a tough choice, though. Well, I don't have to make it yet, because for right now, I've gotta head out. I will, or thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. We will rescue a villager, I promise. Bye.